Hey there, fellow truth seekers and mystery enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey into the realm of the unexplained, the mysterious, and the downright perplexing. And hey, if you're someone who loves pondering the unknown, hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel will ensure you never miss a moment of our gripping explorations. So, without further ado, let's unravel the enigmas together. The Dyatlov Hikers. The Dyatlov Hikers were a group of 9 Soviet mountaineers who died on January 23, 1959, in the Ural Mountains of Russia. The exact cause of the deaths remains unresolved to this day, and there are numerous theories about what could have happened. The hikers were all experienced mountaineers who had undertaken several expeditions in the Ural Mountains. They were en route to the summit of Mount Otorten when, on the night of January 23, 1959, they set up camp. During the night, something occurred that prompted the hikers to leave their tent and flee into the open. They were found naked with broken bones. Their clothing and shoes were located near the tent, but they were undamaged. There are many theories about what might have happened to the Dyatlov Hikers. Some believe they were killed by an avalanche, while others speculate they were attacked by a wild animal. There's also a theory that they were killed by extraterrestrial forces. The Russian government conducted several investigations into the deaths of the Dyatlov Hikers, but the exact cause of death remains a mystery to this day. It's a perplexing event that continues to captivate the world's interest and is still debated today. Here are some of the theories regarding the Dyatlov Hikers' deaths. An avalanche is the most likely cause of the Dyatlov Hikers' deaths. The region where they camped was known for avalanches, and the weather was cold and windy. It's possible that an avalanche damaged the tent, prompting the hikers to flee into the open. It's also possible that the hikers were attacked by a wild animal. Bears, wolves, and lynxes inhabit the region. It's conceivable that one of these animals attacked the tent, leading the hikers to flee. Some people believe that the hikers were killed by extraterrestrial beings. There's no evidence for this theory, but it's popular due to the mysterious nature of the hikers' deaths. The exact cause of the Dyatlov Hikers' deaths remains unresolved. It's a mysterious event that continues to captivate the world's interest and is still discussed today. The disappearance of D.B. Cooper. The case of the missing airplane hijacker D.B. Cooper is one of the most famous and mysterious criminal cases in the world. On November 24, 1971, a man hijacked a Northwest Orient Airlines plane from Portland, Oregon, to Seattle, Washington. The hijacker threatened with a bomb and demanded a ransom of $200,000. After landing in Seattle, he released the passengers but jumped out of the plane with the ransom. Since then, he has vanished without a trace. The hijacker was wearing a suit and tie, glasses, and a hat. He had no beard or mustache. He was about 6 feet tall and weighed around 176 pounds. He had an American accent. After releasing the passengers, the hijacker parachuted out of the plane with the ransom money. He jumped over the city of Portland, Oregon, and landed in a wooded area. He has never been seen again since. The FBI investigated the D.B. Cooper case for over 40 years, but the hijacker's identity was never determined. There are various theories about what happened to D.B. Cooper, but none of them have been conclusively proven. Some believe D.B. Cooper successfully fled with the ransom money and is living under a new identity somewhere in the world. Others think he died during his parachute jump or in the wilderness. There's also a theory that D.B. Cooper might have been a fabrication, and the hijacker never existed. The truth about D.B. Cooper may never be known. The case remains one of the world's greatest criminal mysteries and has intrigued people for decades. Here are some different perspectives on what might have happened to D.B. Cooper. He escaped with the ransom money and is living under a new identity somewhere in the world. Cooper was killed during his parachute jump, or died in the wilderness afterwards. He is a fabrication, and the hijacker never existed. The truth about D.B. Cooper may never be known. The case is one of the greatest criminal cases in the world and has fascinated people for decades. The Elisa Lam Case. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian student who checked into the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles on January 31, 2013. She was traveling alone and visiting Los Angeles to attend a conference at the University of British Columbia. On February 19, 2013, Lam's body was found in a water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel. The water tank was used for the hotel's water supply. Lam's body was fully clothed and showed no visible injuries. The cause of death was determined to be drowning. The circumstances of Lam's death remain unresolved. There are several theories about the cause of death, but none have been definitively proven. Some believe Lam suffered from a mental illness and took her own life. Others think she was murdered by someone. There's also a theory that Lam accidentally fell into the water tank and drowned. The Elisa Lam case is a mysterious and tragic one that remains unsolved to this day. The case has sparked speculation and conspiracy theories that have spread on the internet. Here are some of the theories about Elisa Lam's death. She had a bipolar disorder and experienced a psychotic episode. She climbed into the water tank to drown herself. Lam was pushed into the water tank and murdered. Or she accidentally fell into the water tank and drowned. The police have not found evidence to support any of these theories. The Elisa Lam case remains unsolved, and even Netflix took a look into that story. The Max Headroom Incident. The Max Headroom Incident unfolded as a television hack on November 22, 1987, within the city of Chicago, Illinois. During this occurrence, an individual skilled in hacking gained unauthorized access to the broadcast channel of WTTW, a prominent public television station. Subsequently, a fabricated video, featuring a person donned in a Max Headroom costume, was aired by the hacker. Regrettably, the hacker proceeded to direct a string of offensive language and derogatory expressions towards the camera, culminating in a forceful disconnection of the WTTW signal. Spanning a duration of approximately 2 minutes and 20 seconds, the incident was documented and recorded by numerous television viewers. Despite persistent efforts, the police were unable to pinpoint or apprehend the responsible hacker. Nevertheless, a range of theories have emerged concerning the individual's identity and motives. Some surmise that the hacker, an admirer of Max Headroom, sought merely to amuse themselves. Others propose that the hacker aimed to convey a political message. While another line of thought suggests the individual might have been a cyber criminal seeking attention. The reverberations of the Max Headroom incident were felt across the television industry and the wider public. This event starkly demonstrated the ease with which television signals can be tampered with and disrupted. As a direct result of this incident, a sequence of security measures were introduced within the television sector to forestall the recurrence of such incidents in the future. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska Event was a massive explosion that occurred on June 30, 1908, near the Podkamenaya Tunguska River in Siberia, Russia. The explosion destroyed a vast forested area and caused damage up to 1,000 kilometers away. The explosion was one of the largest in human history. It had an estimated explosive power of 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, roughly equivalent to 1,000 times the power of the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The explosion of the Tunguska Event caused no casualties but resulted in significant damage. Approximately 80 million trees were knocked down over an area of more than 2,000 square kilometers. The explosion also generated a shockwave felt up to 1,000 kilometers away. The exact cause of the event is still unknown. It is believed that a comet or asteroid entered the atmosphere and exploded. Another theory suggests it could have been a meteorite. The Tunguska Event remains a mysterious and captivating occurrence that has yet to be fully explained. It serves as a testament to the tremendous forces at play in nature. As we wrap up our exhilarating exploration into the world of mysterious phenomena, we want to extend a huge thank you to each and every one of you who joined us on this adventure. Remember, your support in the form of likes, comments, and subscriptions fuels our passion to continue bringing you these captivating investigations into the unknown. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your sense of wonder ignited. Stay curious.